In the early 18th century, very few Europeans knew anything about Asia, especially Taiwan. So nobody thought to challenge a man who claimed to be a native to the island. Now, he had no name, but later he was baptized in the Church of England and called George Salamanza. Well, I say nobody challenged him. A few people did challenge him because, of course, he wasn't from Taiwan. He in fact had very pale skin, with lightish hair, and he spoke Latin but with a, according to reports, either French or Dutch accent. But he did a few things that proved he was a foreigner. For instance, he made up his own language and spoke this language. And he did stuff like eat raw meat and slept sitting up with the lights on. He also wrote a book about the Taiwanese and gave exciting reports of cannibalism and sacrifice, gave details about their fashion and how they used to worship the sun and the moon. And to the people who questioned why he was so pale skinned, he said that the upper classes used to live underground. He found an audience for his work in England and became particularly popular, especially because he used to criticize the Catholic Jesuits. So he in fact became an associate of Jonathan Swift and is mentioned in his books. But after a few years, people got bored of his stories and eventually he just came clean. But it didn't really tarnish his reputation that much, and he still had quite a high rank in society. Now, no one knows any real information about him, like where he's from or what his real name was, but people do know that he tried this trick or hoax in the past. For instance, he claimed to be Irish in Rome and claimed to be Japanese in Holland, but they didn't really find an audience, so he settled on being Taiwanese and found his audience in England.